chewed me off for over a decade about Kartina. I told all my friends. I had this friend in Italy and we were developing a film together, and he's never made a film before, but it's a master. And we all thought, yeah. And Luca, I think I met him when he was 22, and he was a master then, and he's never even made a short film. This is in fact his third feature, but it's sort of the first to make its way out of Italy. And yeah, we developed it together over, I say it's 11 years, because I dated from when my children were a year and we started talking about it. And then now 13, so I'm still working on it.
But how does a movie like that take 11 years? Yeah.
I don't know how a movie takes less than 11 years to be honest. Most of the films I make take at least that time. We made two films together before, and the one before this was the first one we made was literally diametrically opposed to this film. It was, I had this habit when working with filmmakers, we make a film and then in the edit we will dream up the next project, which is always 180 degrees away from what we're doing, you know, it's like a kind of palette cleanser to refresh your curiosity. We made a completely insane experimental film called Protagonists about murder. And while cutting that, we started to fantasize about something really, really romantic and tragic. Those are the two words I remember. And just imagining how something could be really romantic and really tragic at the same time. And then we made another film which was I don't even know how to describe it. It's an interview with me. I mean, you can't call it a documentary, that would make it too highfalutin. It was just a conversation with me and a close-up. And during the course of the conversation, we talked about everything, life, death, and filmmaking. And at some point, we started talking about love and some idea that I was expounding at the time about love. Anyway, and when we were cutting that, we decided to take that as the central sort of story, or the beginning, the genesis of the story, that this whole romantic tragedy might be wrapped around. We were thinking about the revolutionary aspect of love. We wanted to make a story about a revolution of love that happens in the life of a woman that I would play. That was kind of all we had. And then we slowly started to work like detectives. Well, if it's going to be really revolutionary, then she has to be placed in a milieu that's somehow breakable, that will just dissolve when love breaks out. And so we started to think about this kind of milieu. And it took 11 years.